nobody uses Cinderace in competitive Pokemon, with it not even breaking into the 150 most used Pokemon in the format. But with its signature Libero ability, Cinderace has a ton of potential, which is why when Draco suggested that I used it, I knew I wanted to try it in BSS. So we're going to take a Focus Sash Cinderace into competitive Pokemon to see just how well it can perform. Okay, really scary team. Necrozma, Koraidon, Primarina actually walls our Cinderace set, and which is funny, because I was going to put Gunk Shot on it. I feel like Gunk Shot here would have actually been better, but we can hit Blood Moon, Qianpao, even Necrozma really well with Pyro Ball. I think Fire is actually a really good offensive type into the meta at the moment. I do want to bring Ogerpon as well for Primarina. I'm just a bit worried about the lead situation. I think this is fine. He does have Blood Moon. I'm going to lead Miraidon. I'm going to bring Cinderace. Kyurem looks really good after one dance, actually, like really good. So I might just bring the Kyurem as well, dude. I mean, we can hit everything on the team really well outside of Necrozma, but we can also just Terra Electric and Fusion Bolt that and blow it up. So I'm really not too concerned about Necrozma. And then Cinderace, hopefully, as a late game cleaner, should be pretty solid, dude. We have Sucker Punch, which isn't really going to be handy aside from Necrozma. Obviously, we can hit that with Sucker Punch if we're fearing that we're going to be slower. And Koraidon if we can force a Terra Fire. I think that's a Dondozo's mouth, is that guy's picture. So certainly a choice. And let's see. So Koraidon lead. We did expect this, and we are scarfed on our Miraidon. I do think he might just go hard Blood Moon. I think that could very well be a click that he does. And if he Terras and like Scale Shots, then Cinderace can obviously Sucker Punch it too. So I kind of want a Dazzling Gleam. He has no switch-ins again. It would only be Blood Moon. And Dazzling Gleam guaranteed picks up a KO and gets Chip on Blood Moon. Well, maybe Draco would be better then, if I think he's going to go Blood Moon. Yeah, let me Draco, because then if he Terra Fires... Oh my god, he just stayed in. What? I really thought he was going Blood Moon. Wow. Okay, maybe he was scarfed and it was a speed tie? I don't know, but I will take that all day. We take the Koraidon out with the Draco. I really thought he'd go like AV Blood Moon. Maybe he didn't bring it. He very well might not have brought it. So that's curious. I imagine here he's going to bring in the Necrozma. Brings in the Prim. Okay. That is fine. Kinda. I'm going to go... I mean, Moonblast is really free for him. I'd kind of want to go Cinderace. But then... resist the fairy move and then U-turn out, but I kind of want to keep the Sash. I'll go Kyurem, I think, and then I can obviously threaten Fusion Bolt. And we probably go down to a Moonblast though. We do, and that's okay. You know, that's okay. I'm not too mad at that if that is the case. But dude, I can't believe he just gave us Kyurem turn 1. That was wild. Maybe again, I think he might have been Scarf. Sparkling Area. Oh, that's perfect. I mean, yeah, that's absolutely perfect, dude. And again, no ground types on the team. I think Fusion Bolt Raw is absolutely fine. Nice. Let's see how much this does. It should do a lot, if not KO. I mean, 170 base attack on Kyurem is just absurd. It's just absurd. Okay, that's a fantastic KO. Honestly, a fantastic KO. I mean, yeah, I don't know why. I just really like using Kyurem Black. No one ever uses it, but I feel like it's just so good. Even Kyurem White, I'm thinking of maybe cooking up a little Kyurem White AV set. I like the idea of it. So, Qianpao comes in. I'm just going to Fusion Bolt again. He's going to Terra. Okay. I wonder what the Terra is. I mean, it's fine regardless. Terra Ice. Okay. Is it banded? Or what's the deal? What's the deal? Okay. But he crashes. I wonder if this KOs. No, it doesn't. Okay. Is it Sash then? Is it Sash? I mean, Fusion Bolt's still going to hit. Fusion Bolt does some incredible damage, and this is looking like Cinderace territory, ladies and gents. Absolutely, he should. Oh, does this KO? Okay, it does. Okay, I got a bit worried for him for a sec. Now, I want to Sucker Punch with Cinderace, but I don't think we need to because we're Sash, and then that also covers if he Ice Shards, and then Sucker Punch won't work, obviously, because he's faster. I think I'll just go Sash Cinderace here and Pyro Ball. I think I don't need to Terra or anything. Pyro Ball is just really free. Let's just go for it. I love Pyro Ball, dude. I love Pyro Ball. Cinderace is my favorite Galar starter. Oh, dude, that's why. That's why we don't Pyro Ball. Oh, God. But he clicked Sheer Cold. Wait, who's going to hit first? Who's going to hit first? We go Pyro Ball again. Sucker Punch. There it is. Okay. Okay, there's Sucker Punch. Okay, there we go. We get the Pyro Ball, which will obviously pick up the KO on the Terra Ice Qianpao. I wonder what item it was. I feel like it was Sash. I feel like they're always Sash. But honestly, dude, Sash Cinderace in the late game feels nice. With priority, like obviously we missed Pyro Ball there. It could have been much cleaner. But like with priority and in Sucker Punch and U-turn for pivoting and Pyro Ball, which is often sun boosted because of Koraidon, that's really good. Like I'm quite impressed with Cinderace late game. So a really good Battle 1 showing the late game superiority of Cinderace. Let's get another one. Oh, dude, Ho-Oh is terrifying. We do have Fusion Bolt, though, on Kyurem, and Terravolt. Dude, Kyurem actually 6-0s after one Dragon Dance. Isn't that crazy? Cinderace looks really solid in the late game. We have Sucker Punch and obviously high jump kick, etc. to deal with Dondozo. I kind of want to lead Scarf Miraidon, but the Ting Lu and Ho-Oh are kind of scary. I kind of... do I lead Kyurem? I think he's very free to lead Ho-Oh, so I might just lead Ogre. Bring Cinderace in the late game and Kyurem. I think Cinderace late game looks really good, because if we can force a Terra on maybe Ho-Oh, we can get big damage off. And even Miraidon too, if we can force that to Terra Ice, we're chilling. If we have our Sash intact, we're absolutely chilling. So they led the Flutter Mane. I mean, that's fine. We've actually led really well with Ogerpon. If this is like Charm T-Wave Flutter, it's also not the end of the world. Because Ivy Cudgel does a lot of damage to this. I could taunt it, but I think that's fine. I'm just going to Cudgel. He had like relatively no switch-ins. It will be Miraidon coming in, I imagine. And that's okay. That's okay. Obviously, we're going to take a lot from Electro Drift, but we'll get a little bit of chip. We will get a little bit of chip. And yeah, I think this is fine. So Ivy Cudgel here. Obviously won't do a lot. Yeah, absolutely did nothing. I might stay in and just knock and get an idea of the item. Knocking the item's always handy too. He actually drakes and misses is crazy. He went for the Draco there, and we knock off and reveal the item is... It's a Scarf Miraidon. Okay, so he's nice and slow now. That's really handy. I'm going to Cudgel again, just hopefully chance a crit. And out with that not-being choice Scarf now, yeah, Drift isn't even like... I mean, it wasn't going to KO anyway, but the Draco might have. And let's see how much Cudgel does. Not enough to KO. We don't get the crit, unfortunately. But that Cinderace Sucker Punch is going to look nice, though. It might be Ho-Oh last, is what I'm scared of. So do I keep Ogre? I mean, I can't switch in is the issue. I'll just Cudgel. Volt Switch, yep, that's fine. So we actually get to see who he brings in here. Yeah, which is really handy. And we have the Electric Terrain, which powers up Fusion Bolt, which is really nice. So who did he lead again? It was Flutter Mane, right? It was Flutter Mane. I want him to... Yeah, he's bringing the Flutter Mane back in. We do have Sash Cinderace, obviously. I kind of want to go Kyurem, Terra Electric, and Dragon Dance, and just sort of win. I think Kyurem wins, like, from this point, absolutely. We got so much chip on the Miraidon, it's in Sucker Punch range from Cinderace. We should be able to deal with Ho-Oh as well, so I am going to Terra Electric and Dragon Dance here. And hopefully it's not Ho-Oh last. I really hope it's not Ho-Oh last. But I think, if we can force a Terra Grass is, like, really common on Ho-Oh. If we can force that, that would be great. And I Terra Electric here, A, to resist the fairy moves, and B, so I can't get Thunder Wave by Flutter Mane. Taunt. Oh, okay. Okay, Taunt and Flutter Mane. Okay, that means it might be Charm too. That's fine. I think I am sort of just free to click Icicle Spear. He had no switch-ins, and it will definitely KO Flutter Mane from this range. I am just concerned about the Mons in the back. So he Moonblast, gets his damage. That's... Oh my god, it did so much. And we're slower than the Miraidon now. Jesus, okay. Icicle Spear obviously going to KO the Flutter Mane though. Maybe the clip play there was just to KO Flutter. But I don't think it's that easy though. I don't think it's that easy. You can't just KO Flutter Mane. Okay, this is fine. This is actually fine. This is really fine. So Flutter goes down. Who comes in here? Maybe Ho-Oh? Yes, okay. This is what I need chip on. I'm going to Fusion Bolt. He has to know I've got Fusion Bolt though. He has to. And Terra. I'm going to Fusion Bolt though. And if he Terra's like Grass, it's perfect. We get Pyro Ball. He's going to Terra. Okay, maybe I should have Icicle Speed predicting it. But I don't know what Terra it is. They're always different. Terra Fairy. I mean, Fusion Bolt's still neutral. It's still probably our most damaging move. This is fine. So we do go first and we get the Fusion Bolt off, which means it's probably a bulkier Ho-Oh. Let's see how much we do. Yo, that's a lot of damage, actually. Wow. Can he EQs? That's fine. Dude, Cinderace can win. Cinderace can absolutely win. Because all we need to do is just land Pyro Ball. It probably won't KO, but hopefully he just cycles or sacks Miraidon and then doesn't know we're Sash. And then we can get like 2 Pyro Balls off on the Ho-Oh. Like, that's really good. Hold on. Okay, so I've got a Pyro Ball here. He should sack Miraidon to get regen on Ho-Oh. That would be his play, but that gives us our Sash too. Yeah, okay, so that is his play. Nice. So we should get the Miraidon here. Granted, we can land a Pyro Ball. Perfect. Okay. Nice. We do land the Pyro Ball and take out Miraidon. Perfect. So again, we're Sash, right? So we can get... Oh, we actually got a crit. Nice. We can get 2 Pyro Balls off on Ho-Oh. And based on Fusion Bolt's damage, I don't know if it 2-hit KOs from the regen it's about to get. It's tough to say, and I don't know the Ho-Oh set either. But it might be in range of 2 Pyro Balls. We're just going to have to see. We're not Blaze, we are Libero. So we've got a Pyro Ball. Dude, that's another 1 KOs. He EQs, brings us down to our Sash. And we just need... Oh, he didn't even bring us down to the Sash. We just need to land the Pyro Ball. That's literally it. Yes, wait, we won! Cinderace clutched up. Dude, I mean, he didn't realize that Pyro Ball could miss. It's a 90% accurate move, and as you guys have seen in the recording, it's not the most accurate 90% move. But we won! Like, that damage output was really high on Ho-Oh. I was not expecting that at all. Cinderace went absolutely crazy there, clutching up against Ho-Oh and Miraidon. Let's get a final battle. Okay, Miraidon, Ho-Oh again. But this time there's a Dondozo and a Gliscor, which is always fun. Always fun to see. Ogerpon does beat those bottom guys. It's just the bottom guys mixed with the top guys is what I'm really scared about. Kyurem looks really solid as a lead. Like, really solid as a lead. Cinderace in the late game's nice, especially if that Miraidon Sun stays up. It's just the Dozo that I need to worry about. But again, Ogerpon beats that. I think I'm just going to lead Kyurem, because that beats the Dozo too. I'm going to bring Cinderace. And I want to bring Ogerpon. It's just like, with there being a Ho-Oh and a Miraidon, it's like, if the Ho-Oh Terra grasses, I just lose. So I am just going to bring the Miraidon and just hope that I can break the guys that are not good into Miraidon with Cinderace and Kyurem. Okay, so they just led Miraidon. That's actually fine for us. Did he have a ground type? I feel like he didn't have a ground type. Because I really just want to Dragon Dance and win. If it's Taunt Miraidon, which is like I've been facing recently, then I don't know, dude. I don't know. I might just Scale. I feel like Scale Shot's also fine. But Dragon Dance is so free, dude. Dragon Dance is so free. But I don't want to... it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Okay. Let me... I'm going to Terra Electric and Dragon Dance and just hope it's not Scarf Miraidon. But if it is like Taunt Miraidon, then it's fine. He's going to Terra Fire, and that's also fine. So we're going to Terra Electric and Kyurem here. Turn 1. It looks like he didn't Terra 2, so he was very weak to... Okay, so it might be Scarf. Or Banded. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. And let's see. He might go Ho-Oh here and click Sacred Fire. I want to click Fusion Bolt, but he might Terra as well. He actually goes Gliscor. Okay. I mean, we Dragon Danced. So that's fine. It could be Terra Water. But that... is that a problem if it Terra Waters? Because the Earthquake's definitely bad here. I want to Scale Shot then in that case. But if he Terra Waters, then Miraidon's really opened up. Yeah, let me Scale. Because I think he's going to Terra Water, dude. He has to Terra Water. Dude, he doesn't Terra? Why? Why? Like, it's quad weak. I don't get it. Please get 5 hits. I don't even have 5 hits KOs. Please. Dude, I never get 5. I never get 5. Why would he not Terra the Gliscor in front of a Kyurem? I mean, we are at +2 speed now. And he... Oh, okay, he threw. Thank God that he threw. That got so scary, dude. Wow. I can't believe he didn't Terra there. Wow. Okay. He might Protect here. Do I dance on his Protect and just win? Or do I just Spear? I want to dance on his Protect so bad, but I feel like he might just sack the Gliscor because he doesn't need it. I can't dance and, like, yeah, no, I'm just going to Icicle Spear. Okay, no, I could have got the second one off there, but that's fine. That's fine. We're definitely faster than the Miraidon now, and if we can force a Terra, that'd be great too. Okay, so Gliscor protects. I'm going to Scale, because Scale is a nice neutral ground. I've shown that I have Icicle Spear too. Okay, wait, so who's coming in on the Scale Shot? Who's coming in on the Scale Shot? Dozo. I mean, Dozo does not... Like, I have... Oh my god, dude. I just missed the Scale Shot. It doesn't matter. It's just the unluckiest recording of all time. Let me Fusion Bolt. It's with Terra Volt, so we ignore Unaware. And it's also good knowing that he doesn't have the Ho-Oh. Okay, so he protects the Dozo as well. I don't know what's happening, really, at this point in time. I don't know. But considering he didn't Terra the Gliscor, I might just Fusion Bolt again and think that he just stays in with Dozo here, thinking that he tanks it. And if he goes hard Gliscor, then... Okay, so he is going to Terra the Dozo. Curious. Okay, let's see what the Terra is. I mean, it's still not unaware, right? Terra Normal. Okay. Terra Normal Dondozo. That's interesting. He can't Terra the Koraidon, though. So we Fusion Bolt. Let's see how much this does. It's probably Yawn. Fusion Bolt did nothing at +1. Yawn, yep. Okay. And with T-Spikes being up, it's really annoying. I just have to play for a sleep. And hope that we wake up when Koraidon's back in. And just hope for some justice. I think that's the play. I'm going to Dragon Dance on his Protect here. Yep, okay. So now we've got to hope for a 2-turn wake. We've got to hope for a 2-turn wake. Obviously a 1-turn wake would be really nice. But we've really got to hope for a 2-turn, ideally. A 2-turn would be fantastic. Okay. Dude, Dondozo's so annoying. But it's fine. I think we can break it. This is the whole point in using Kyurem Black. So, also Cinderace is looking pretty free now, dude. And Miraidon, Scarf Dazzling Gleam for sure beats Koraidon. I'm going to Icicle Spear here. Okay. Can we get a turn 1 wake? A turn 1 wake would be even better. A turn 1 wake would be even better. So it's going to be Koraidon coming in. Imagine a turn 1 wake right now. Imagine a turn 1 wake. Come on, Kyurem. Come on. Nope. Okay. We've really got to hope for a turn 2 wake then. He can't Terra, remember. I've got to hope for a turn 2 wake. Come on, Kyurem. Wake up. Wake up, Kyurem. Come on. 2-turn wake up. Let's go. Let's just end this battle right now. Also, Miraidon's looking really free. I think Dazzling Gleam's going to do a bunch to Gliscor and Dozo as well, for that matter. And then Cinderace should be able to clean up if we wake up. Like, obviously, if we beat Koraidon here, then Kyurem wins. I just really need to hope for a wake up. Yes! Let's go, Kyurem. Come on. +2 Icicle Spear? Yeah, you're not living that, Koraidon. As a matter of fact, bring Dozo and Gliscor in too, because they're not living it either. Let's go, baby. Oh, dude, there is justice. Dude, I was trying to record with Cinderace and I missed so many Pyro Balls. I was starting to lose my mind a bit, but I had to come through for Draco. He obviously wanted to see me use Cinderace, and Cinderace might not even needed to be coming out here. But this is so satisfying, dude. Let's go. So it's gonna be Dozo coming in here. Yep, probably Protects again. I really want to Dragon Dance on his Protect. I really want to Dragon Dance on his Protect, but I don't think I need to. I think a +2... Like, he has to Yawn us, essentially. Yeah, exactly. There was no Protect. So, 1, 2, 3. Can we get a 5, please? It would make me so happy. Yeah, oh my god, we get a 5. War is over. Dondozo, Gliscor, Koraidon go down to the hands of Kyurem Black. And Cinderace didn't even need to come out, but Cinderace with high jump kick into Terra Normal Dozo, and then Pyro Ball into Gliscor in the sun from Koraidon absolutely would have been crazy here. Now, I will say, Cinderace's speed tier is awkward in BSS because all the top threats, like the top 6 threats, are just absolutely faster than it and hit it really well. And I think this set specifically doesn't really have enough breaking power to deal with like things like Ho-Oh and stuff. Like it really is walled by a lot of the bulkier meta threats. Same with like Dondozo. But I think as like a niche late game Sash user, into things like Chien-Pao, Calyrex Shadow, I did have a battle where I lost because I missed a Pyro Ball on Terapagos and got Toxic, and then Sucker Punched a Cali Shadow, and I would have lived Barrage with us now being a Dark type. So yeah, I got really unlucky. I do see the potential in Cinderace. I just think there's other options out there that are faster. But I love the idea of Libero and changing types as you go. Potentially gaining resistance to things like Astral Barrage with Sucker Punch is really, really interesting. So it's a mon I want to explore more. I appreciate the suggestion, Draco. Thank you very much. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Leave a like and peace.